The story of Levi's, from rivets to runways. Levi's is more than just a clothing brand. It's a symbol of American heritage, freedom, and timeless style. Born out of necessity during the Gold Rush and transformed into a cultural icon through decades of innovation, rebellion, and reinvention, Levi's stands as one of the most enduring and influential fashion brands in the world. Where it all began. The Levi's story starts in 1853, when Levi Strauss, a German immigrant, arrived in San Francisco to open a dry goods business. He sold everything from fabric to clothing, catering to the booming population of miners and laborers chasing fortune in California. Strauss noticed a common problem among these workers. Their pants wore out quickly due to heavy physical labor. In 1872, a Nevada tailor named Jacob Davis approached Levi with an idea. Davis had been using metal rivets to reinforce stress points in trousers. It was a simple but revolutionary idea, one that greatly improved durability. Lacking the money to patent it, Davis proposed a partnership. Levi agreed, and in 1873, they secured a patent for the world's first riveted work pants. This marked the birth of blue jeans. The rise of the 501 jean. Levi's original denim pants were called waist overalls and were primarily made for miners, cowboys, and railroad workers. Rugged and practical, they quickly gained a reputation for toughness. In 1890, the company assigned a lot number to its most popular pair, 501. This jean would go on to become the most famous denim garment in the world. Levi's 501 jeans featured copper rivets, a button fly, and the signature leather two-horse patch, symbolizing the jean's strength. As the years passed, small design changes modernized the fit, but the essence of the 501 remained unchanged, durable, comfortable, and effortlessly cool. From workwear to icon. In the early 20th century, Levi's grew steadily, surviving economic downturns, wars, and evolving fashion trends. During World War II, denim was declared essential, and Levi's was supplied to US soldiers. After the war, returning soldiers brought their jeans home, and the rugged style started to appeal to civilians, especially young people. The real cultural shift came in the 1950s and 60s, when jeans became symbols of youth rebellion. Movie stars like James Dean and Marlon Brando wore Levi's in iconic films, giving jeans a new edge. Suddenly, Levi's weren't just for work. They were statements of attitude, identity, and resistance. As the decades rolled on, Levi's became the uniform of every generation. From hippies in bell-bottoms in the 70s, to punks and rock stars in the 80s, to grunge musicians and skaters in the 90s, each subculture adopted Levi's and made it their own. Global expansion and innovation. As denim became a global fashion staple, Levi Strauss & Co. expanded internationally. Stores popped up across Europe, Asia, and Latin America. The company remained committed to quality, but also to adapting, offering new fits, washes, and styles to meet the needs of modern consumers. In recent years, Levi's has embraced sustainability and innovation. Initiatives like waterless production, use of recycled materials, and worker empowerment programs reflect the brand's modern values. In a world of fast fashion, Levi's emphasizes quality over quantity, jeans that age beautifully and last for years. Collaborations with designers, artists, and influencers like the Rihanna capsule collection or limited edition streetwear lines keep Levi's fresh and relevant for younger audiences. Yet, the classic 501 and denim jackets remain as beloved as ever. Cultural legacy, few clothing items have traveled as far, touched as many lives, or meant as much as a pair of Levi's. They've been worn on cattle drives and city streets, in protests and concerts, on factory floors and fashion runways. They represent hard work, freedom, youth, rebellion, and expression. From gold miners in the 1800s to Gen Z TikTokers styling thrifted 501s, Levi's is a brand that never goes out of style because it never stops evolving. Levi's didn't just invent the blue jean, they defined it. For over 150 years, the brand has stood at the crossroads of function and fashion, workwear and culture, tradition and innovation. And through it all, one thing has remained true. Levi's doesn't follow trends, it creates them.